Quickly, I want to share with you guys a dream that I had probably about a month or two ago. So I'm not going to share the whole dream because it involves like me and my kingdom spouse and whatnot. But so in the dream, I remember I walk out and I go out to the beach, and I actually live by the beach. And when I go out to the beach, I see all of these beautiful, exotic, colorful looking fish, right? Beautiful, beautiful fish. And I see all these fish out in the sand by themselves. And I have like a fishbowl full of water. And these fish are like half dead, and they're sitting there like kind of like flopping like on the sand. And I pass my kingdom spouse. Now I haven't been united at all with my kingdom spouse, but yeah, I pass him and I go out and I just start picking up these beautiful fish that I see. I start putting them in my little fish bowl that I'm carrying because they're half dead, and I'm trying to help them and bring them back to life, right? And as I'm doing this, I mean, there's a bunch of them. They're just kind of like just scattered all throughout the beach, and I'm just trying to go throughout and get them and pick them up and save them because they're dying. And yeah, that's the main part of the dream I want to share with you guys. While I was doing so, my kingdom spouse, of course, came up, and that's kind of like when we got united or whatever. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys because I feel like it is a season where this is kind of going to start coming to pass. Because I've been going out and really trying to reach out to certain people that God is wanting me to, and trying to testify to them and share with them, because there's certain people God is just really calling. I mean, God is calling everyone, of course, but there's certain people that just have a great call in their life, and in His eyes they're so beautiful, but they don't realize it. They don't realize their value and whatnot, and they're out there dying. And I feel like this was just like a prophetic word to not only me, but to you guys. And yeah, we are called to be fishers of men. We're called to be fishers of men and to preach the gospel and to save these people from the path that they're going down, because it's not working for them anymore. And there's a lot of hurt people out there and whatnot. But yeah, it's also, I feel like, a prophetic word to other people that God is going to be bringing into alignment with their kingdom spouse. Just like in Genesis, just like in Ruth, Esther, God always brings the woman in front of the man. The woman doesn't really pursue the man, but brings her in front. Of course, the man usually goes into a period of sleeping, like Adam and Eve. When God made Eve, Adam was completely asleep. He was put into a deep sleep. And then one day, God brings the woman, and Adam was like, oh, finally, God, like, yes, finally, this woman is a bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh, because she literally was. Thank you, God, like, finally, you brought me my woman. And God's going to be doing the same thing with people. But it may not be someone that you ever thought. May not be someone you ever thought. Maybe someone that you ever really wanted or desired to be with. But it's all, at the end of the day, it's all going to be for God's glory. And maybe God usually doesn't bring us things that we necessarily want. I mean, He does. He does. He brings us stuff we want. But most importantly, He brings us things that we need. He knows us better than we know ourselves. I know there's been times where, like when I got this car, I felt like God was telling me, this was the very beginning of my journey with God. I felt like God was telling me not to get this car and to get the other one. And I was like, no, I love this one, God. This is the one I want. Well, you know, a year or two later, now I'm really desiring to have the vehicle God tried to get me to have. So it's, you know, God always knows. God knows. We may desire something in that time, even like sin or procrastination. It always is nice, and we desire it in the time, and we love it at the time. But then eventually we're like, oh man, what have I done? What have I done? So the same thing. But yeah, that's just a word for you guys for kingdom marriages, spouses, and you know, we gotta start being these fishers of men. There's some beautiful, beautiful fish out there that need to be saved. They just need some help. They just need someone to come up and pick them up and put them in that living water of God and help bring them back to life. But yeah, that's all, guys. I felt so pressed by God to share that with you guys. And so yeah, test the spirit, of course, like always. I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for donating to my ministry, for liking, commenting, all the love. If you need anything, I got my email. You can comment below. My PayPal, Cashapp, all of that's below. And yeah, I'll be back as the Spirit leads, of course. This is God's channel, not mine, so I post what He likes, even though half the time I don't really want to talk about what He's wanting me to talk about. But yeah, I'll be back as Spirit leads, so bye, guys.